guys, I have not felt like this. I feel real good. I've got my ice water ready to go. I'm like, I can drink more water today. I can get a workout in. I actually have a lot on the bank, and guys, the bank, the weight. Right, the koala bear is literally as big as her. It's harder for me to get rid of things. I don't know if you guys can tell. I don't know what to do. Actually, you know what? I feel like cute, like one of those like storage cubes when you vacuum out the air. That might be a good idea. So I might do that. I got this super cute black puffer vest from Zara. Oh, but I got this black puffer vest at that like incredible Zara sale that's happening right now. Right away, because I have been shopping way too much. It's because I'm pregnant and not pregnant anymore, and I'm not planning on getting pregnant. So I'm like, I can actually like enjoy clothes again, if you know what I mean. I don't know if I like this blazer that much. This is probably gonna get returned. It's not my fave.
2.5 ounces.
I got another blazer that most likely is gonna return. And then from Aritzia, you guys love these jeans. I posted them on.
Okay.
You ate all your breakfast? Yeah. You're so handsome. Go ahead. You gonna walk yourself to... Hey, handsome. Can we just talk about the milk production though? Like, just for a little moment, just one little second, child. The milk is milking. Baby, that's 4 ounces right there. That's 4 ounces right there. Sure is. Sure is. Okay. Good afternoon, everybody. Today is Tuesday, January 24th. I hope your day is going well. My day kind of sort of just got started about an hour ago. I'm typically always up though, y'all, because I have a newborn who's always feeding and nursing. So I got up, I got on the call this morning that went really well, and then I started taking care of few little paperwork for Jacob because he's obviously I don't really say he's a newborn no more, but he's a newborn. So I just took care of some additional paperwork. I switched over his PCP provider because he went to the one in Arlington, but obviously that's like too far of a drive for me every 2 to 3 weeks. And then of course, you know, they get their monthly vaccinations and stuff, so I didn't want to have to drive 30 minutes out every time for his appointment. So I found somebody literally closer, and we're gonna go with them. He had a really good experience. I typically like to go at least 2 to 3 times before I just solidify someone, but just because I feel like going through all of that, I'm just gonna stick with them. And of course, if anything changes, then we'll definitely find another provider. But so far, she's really great. I guess a little quick update for baby boy. His umbilical cord fell off, so his belly button looks really good. It was a little infected because every time I change his diaper, he's a boy, so he pees, and he peed right into it. So I had to clean it out with soap and water, and it's doing much better. His circumcision, as you know, that typically takes like not even a full week to do what it do. Like it looks really good. When I took him to his pediatrician, she was like, his circumcision looks really good. And it's so crazy because I remember when Zeke got circumcised, his pediatrician was like, who did his circumcision? Like, this looks good. So I'm like, do they be doing bad circumcisions? Because she praised it as if it was like something new. Anyways, he's doing good. I'm doing well. I cannot wait for my 6-week checkup because I just want to know if everything is okay, being that I got a 2nd degree. So I just want to make sure that I'm all healed in that area. It is 1:02 now. I had a pickup order set for 12 p.m., but my call was at 12:15. So luckily, you know, you can just go get your order whenever you want to. So I'm headed there now. They didn't have a few items in stock, so I'm going to go to another store that I know has it in stock, and I'm going to take y'all with me. So let's go. Yeah, I got this janky basket. Of course, it would be me to get a janky basket. But I'm in Winco. And should have just came here first. It's giving I should have just came here first because they got everything. I think I'm gonna get these. Then I got this wet basket. I'm just real smart today, child. We're gonna get what we know is right. Peanut butter Jiffy, babe. Jif.
from popular. Place item on scale. Please check your mask. Insert cash or select payment type. Use PIN pad to complete transaction.
Bankroll, I should probably let it go. What it was, it's cold. Said you let me, wasn't joking. It's the way it was. Bankroll, I should probably let it go. What it was, it's cold. Said you let me, wasn't joking. It's the way it was. You're going to need me, and I know you should slide through and get your back, bro. Funny thing is that you're going to need me, and I know you should slide through and get your back, bro. Funny thing is that
Somebody's hungry. Let's get the baby some milk. 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 Say hi, bugs. Say hi, bugs. Say hi. Say hi. This is the breast milk from earlier this morning. You want to be fed on camera? These are the chose. He has some socks on, y'all, but he kicked them off. Okay? And it is very hot in this house. So, because it's cold outside. I think it's like 40 degrees. So, the heat is heating. Okay. Here you go, buddy. He said, feed me now. I try to sit him up because he likes to choke. Well, I'm not going to say he likes to choke, but he chokes often. From his own spit up, his saliva, if you will. So, oh, y'all, got some updates for y'all when it comes to breastfeeding, so stay tuned for that. I might talk about that a little bit later tonight, but I'm gonna unpack all of this stuff, show y'all just a little bit what I got, because it's over like 100 items. This video would be 3 hours long if I went through every item. So I'll try to categorize everything and I'll go from there. Okay, baby boy is fed. I'm gonna go ahead and pump because I feel my milk coming in. So y'all gonna have to bear with me for a little moment. Oh, I tell you, sitting down and just taking that break, it's not good for me because then I get lazy. So now I gotta like rebuild my energy. Yeah, let's get to it.
Outside in an AMG, right outside, TT, two-turn baby girl, you know me. just caught a shorty off a Finsta. Just threw on a hoodie, it's a crenshaw. Way that I've been living unconventional. I'm just trying to make it to the end, you know. Certain things have started getting pissed off. Think we need to have a son and friendship. I could be a man, but maybe down the road. Right now, I would rather see my heart turn to chrome. Rather see my heart turn crystal. I can't even front like I don't miss you. Right now, I'm just stuck inside the crib on my own. Soon as I free up, I'm about to pop up on your phone. Like I'm outside in the air.
Now, y'all know this the overflow. This the overflow right here. It's always an overflow. And then I got some that I already unpacked. But, yeah, I didn't even go through the whole thing, y'all. Like, it's stuff on the floor, drinks on the floor, water. I got 3 cases of water because we love water around here. Oh.
2,000 years later.
All right, well, I've been sent on a great commission to go get my son. Sorry. To go get my son from school. So I just bought these cookies. I'm gonna see if he like them. We always try to bring him a snack in the car because he just don't be having patience. When he get out of school, he be hungry. I'm not stopping nowhere to get no food because I just did grocery shopping. So I'm gonna just bring these. Hopefully he like them and it'll work all the way until we get home. So let's go. Oh, it's cold though. And I don't got on nobody's jacket. Asking to get sick. And I got kids, okay? With a S. Oh, my. Y'all, you know what I don't understand? Hold on, let me get up in this car and talk to y'all real quick. Turn the heat on too, child. It's a little freezing outside now. Y'all know what I don't understand? Why I continuously clean out my car and it gets back dirty. Mind you, this is not because of Zeke. You know, Jacob can't do nothing. Jacob not even riding in this car right now. So, because we don't go nowhere. It's my husband who keeps dirtying up my car. It's so annoying. No, for real. Like, he be thinking I be playing with him. And I do not be playing, okay? I do not like my car dirty. Y'all know I don't like dirt at all. Like, just, not dirt, but just being, you know, messy and dirty. And, yeah, like, I am not happy right now because my car is back dirty. And I just cleaned out my car last week. So why is it dirty? Zeke didn't go to school for like 2 days in a row, I think. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm about to go get him. And I guess I'll see y'all when we get back to the house.
I'm just trying to make it to the end, you know. Certain things are starting.
You good? You gonna like them, Zeke. Not them good for real. Don't judge us, okay? This car seat is in the back and it's in the trunk. Cause my trail be picking up folk when he go play basketball. And he didn't put it back. Not my fault. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hit these. Fuck. Hey, good? Good? Yay. You're so cute. Uh-oh. Is it closed? Cause I ain't got time. Oh, y'all, I didn't know that they came like this. Oh, wow. That's why they were so daggone expensive. Because this box was $17. If I would have got 100 count, it would have been $40. That makes total sense. Oh, I love that, though. Because I can take these on the go just as a snack. And it helps boost my milk supply, too. It's like a double homicide. Wow. I can't wait to see what this chocolate salted caramel is giving. I love salted caramel ice cream. So I'm kind of hoping this give me the same vibe. Yeah, let's try it, y'all. Oh, by the grace of God, this thing is holding up my phone. Oh my God, I cannot shake this table. Okay, I'm being lazy because my tripod is in the room, but I don't feel like walking in there right now. So I'm gonna be careful. I don't know how many I'm so am I supposed to eat all these? Okay, so I can only eat one. Well, I don't have to only, but I'm gonna just eat one bag. Let me just try one. Ooh. This is how they look, y'all. Can y'all see that? That's how they look. Hold on, let me turn over. Yeah, hopefully y'all can see me better. Sorry, I don't know why I was in the dark. But yeah, that's how they look. They smell really good. I wish they were softer though. I don't like crunchy stuff. It's good. Yeah. I was thinking it was gonna give me a very like bitter taste. You know when something is made to help do something, produce, or give you energy, or help boost your immune system and stuff, it has like a certain like bitter taste. I can't explain it, but this doesn't have that. I'm trying to see if there's like a slight aftertaste. Nope, it just tastes like what it says, salted caramel. Now the chocolate, I can't taste the chocolate. I can't taste the chocolate. It's good, y'all. Yeah. I could definitely see me eating these in the morning for like a breakfast snack. It's pretty good. Yeah. We'll see what they do to these tatas.
These days, I'm letting God handle all things above. The things I can't change are the reason you love me. Listen, you can hear them calling my name. I'm all over the place, I can't sit in one place. I'm not ashamed at all. Still finding myself, let alone a soulmate, I'm just saying. Feel like we wanted.
Babe cooked for us that night, and baby, it was giving Mexican cuisine. Okay. You want me to open it? Say open. Yay. Mm-hmm. There you go. Good job. Here's your top. Okay, you got it. It's hard, Papa.
Can you remember anything that happened in the story?
I remember.
What do you remember?
Well, he ate a lot of food,
Uh-huh.
and then he went into a chrysalis,
Yeah.
and then my favorite part,
Aww.
he changed into a butterfly.
Yeah. He changed into a beautiful butterfly.
Caterpillars are my new favorite thing.
Aww.
I'm gonna go find some.
That's a great idea. For the next song, I'm going to dance around with these pieces of fabric. You could get out some scarves,
You messing
some
up the
little
float
dish
up.
towels, or anything you have, old fabric, and let's dance around. It's gonna be so fabric. Apple pies are yummy. Apple pies are yummy. Okay, so let's get out a pretend bowl. Do you have a bowl? Good job. And let's put in the apple slices. Ooh. And let's put in some sugar. Shh. Put in the sugar. And you know what's really yummy? Cinnamon. Let's put in the cinnamon. Did you put yours in? Good job. And a pinch of salt. That means just a tiny bit of salt. Pinch. Yeah, good job. Now like that. Slowly, slowly back to the station. Ding, 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 ding. Great job, firefighters. High five. Woo!
Hey Rachel, guess what it's time for?
What is it?
Okay, y'all, I forgot to show y'all this last night, but I wanted to update you guys on the formula that I give Jacob. So this is the formula that I started giving Zeke when they did the recall on Similac, and this is what worked for him. He really enjoyed it. He only was on this for like a few months because he was already like 10, 11 months. But I'm gonna show you guys. So this is all breast milk, and then he has a little bit more breast milk left in this bottle. So the only time I give him formula is when I'm mixing it with breast milk, and that's basically combo feeding. So what I like to do is only 2 ounces of each. So what I'm gonna do, just for instructional purposes, I'm gonna just and then rinse this out. Alright, so I'm gonna take this water, and it's real simple, y'all. The instructions are always on the back of the formula. If I can find it, yeah. It's always on the back, and it's down here of how many ounces your baby drinks. Jacob could definitely drink 4 ounces if you let him, but I try not to overfeed him. Okay, so my sister-in-law and my nieces came over during this part, so I'm just going to voice over the rest. But what I was explaining was Jacob could eat 4 ounces like literally the whole way through if you let him. All he has to do is burp and he's good. But I definitely do not want to overfeed him or give him too many ounces before his age range. So what I like to do is, as I explained before, I do 2 ounces of each. And then what I'll do is he can technically drink 4 ounces. I just don't want to overdo it. So I'll just do 2 and 2. So as you saw, I just mixed the formula and I prepare that separately. And then I will pour that into the breast milk bottle, or I'll pour the breast milk bottle into the formula bottle, just depends. And then I'll make sure that it's at least 3.5, close to 4 ounces. And again, I'll give him 2 ounces and then he'll burp and then I'll give him the rest of it. So yeah, that's pretty much how I do it. And then I'll store the rest of that breast milk. And I know which one is breast milk because I can tell the difference. I don't have to like label it or anything. If I label, it's only because I'm putting it in its breast milk storage bags, which you're supposed to do. But like as far as like the bottles, I know I'm at home all day, so I know. But I just want to explain that to y'all, that that's what I do. I'm really just here to tell y'all to get a actual hospital grade pump and not just the electronic ones that I have. Definitely get you one of these because you get way more of a better letdown. This is from this morning. I will say I noticed that I let down more in the morning than I do during the day. I understand that I'm only 3 weeks in this joint as well. So I know that it's going to take some time for my milk to just like overflow, if you will. But I'm telling you, like, I never get this much in the morning in my electronic ones. So yeah, just saying. This is the Ardo pump that my hospital gave. Well, they didn't give this to me necessarily. They gave me a lot of choices and options, and the nurse who was on call, I guess, she was like, I'm telling you, this is the one. This is from the UK. It's brand new. And she's not lying. Now, I am only pumping one breast at a time because Jacob is nursing on the other. So that's why I only have one connected. But if you can see down here, there's 2 little pieces. Got to pump on the right because this is my left. If y'all don't know by now, my left produces way more than the right. So yeah. Oh yeah, one more thing that I did not express to you guys. I don't know why it never focuses in on the numbers on this thing, but that was all within 10 minutes of me pumping, by the way. So I'm definitely going to be using this pump a little bit more often than I normally do. I only use it kind of sort of at night to get like the most let down, but I'm gonna start using this joint throughout the day because that was 10 minutes of me pumping. 10 minutes compared to 30 minutes on that daggone electronic thing that be taking 5 hours. Yeah, give me the hospital grade, please.
2,000 years later.
See, this is what I'm talking about, y'all. 5 ounces in 30 minutes. Stop playing with the manual pumps, or should I say the hospital grade pumps. 5 ounces in 30 minutes, and I can't even get that in 30 minutes with the electronic ones. Yeah, we're only going to use those for convenience. This is where it's at. This is where it's at.
Just trying to give you something spooky. I'll do for you. I'm just trying to give you something. I'm just trying to give you something spooky. I'll do for you. I'm just trying to give you something. Ooh.
You got a graze in your feet? There's another blessing. There's another miracle. Everybody clap your hands. Everybody clap your hands. Everybody clap your hands. Everybody clap your hands. Want to say hi or good morning? Say good morning. Okay. Good morning, y'all. It is Saturday, January 28th. And as you can tell, I have already done everything I needed to do. Pumping. Baby boy is asleep. I wanted to show you guys the diaper genie that my mother-in-law got us. I am so grateful, like, because everybody's been promising us diaper genies. And it's not that I really just wanted one, to be honest. I'm old school in every capacity. So I definitely am the mom that like wraps up the diapers and put them in a plastic bag and throw them in the dumpster, okay? Like, I don't need all this new age stuff. The only thing that I really would like or that I wanted was actually when I was pregnant with Zeke. Don't really care for having all of that stuff now that I'm a mom of two. But like the little cameras like in their room or something like that, but that's not necessary. But this diaper genie is definitely something that's gonna become clutch for us. I want to show y'all, and I'm gonna unbox it for you guys too. Don't mind the little dents. Zeke was playing with it last night and sat on it, but I haven't opened it yet. But this is the one she got from Amazon, and then she also got us some refills as well. I have never had one of these, obviously. I've seen them, but I literally don't know what I'm doing. So I'm gonna read the instructions, and I'm sure it's easy. You just open it up. It looks like it's already built. I don't know if it's already batteries in there as well. Looks like all I have to do is just put the trash cans or trash bags in there. So let's get to building. Me and Zeke gonna build it together, I guess. I keep saying build, but we're just gonna put it together. Okay, come on, let's do it. You gotta put your bottle down if you don't help me. Oh, all right, buddy. Well, y'all, Zeke left me, so. You want to read the instructions? Mm-hmm. It's important to read instructions. Okay. 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 Carbon filter holder. Carbon filter, the main body, diaper genie refill, cutter, door handle for pedal. Okay, it says, okay, so I'm gonna show you what to do. It say, make sure, you ain't even paying attention to me. Oh, look at your oranges. Say thank you. Make sure the diaper genie refill E, okay. Is this E? Okay. Yes. Is right side up. Pull plastic tab on diaper genie refill to remove the plastic seal. Can y'all see what I'm doing? Take it to the Lord in prayer. 270 diapers? Ooh, baby. Okay, it's telling me I gotta take some out. Y'all, I'm just a little slow. Not that slow, just a little. Okay, so I'm supposed to take this off. So you're supposed to be helping me. You over there eating. Take it to the Lord in So I'm reading this, but it's on here, the instructions. So I'm gonna just follow that. So I've already did step one. I removed the plastic seal. Step two is to pull up the trash bag, or basically pull it down because it's gonna be turned. I don't know, child. It's gonna be turned the opposite way, I think. So let's see.
I begin to. I begin to.
It's so special. All it feels when I'm with you. You got me doing things I never thought I'd do. Just so you know, ain't never let you go. You're my whole. Just so you know, you're mine for sure. Yeah, you're mine for sure. Yeah, ooh, you're mine for sure.
Y'all, oh, look at all this trash. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Let's go outside and chat. Okay, so I wanted to change the scenery just for a little bit. I guess I'll sit you guys up and talk to y'all for a moment. Y'all, I'm back to using my mic, and it's definitely giving me the vibes. Okay, but no, I wanted to come on here and pretty much just tell you guys about my breastfeeding journey. Just being transparent and honest and open and vulnerable and all those good things. So the breastfeeding journey honestly has been super amazing. I have enjoyed it. Good job. Yay, good job. Good job, Zeke. Okay. Oh. All right. So I got Zeke with me too, but he's sitting on top of the car. So yeah, back to the breastfeeding journey. So breastfeeding has been wonderful. Um, it's been super amazing. I have honestly enjoyed it. I do want to start off by saying that everybody's journey is extremely different. So never compare your experience to somebody else. Just don't do that. I know a lot of new moms to be are coming, and I know just moms in general that, have the idea of breastfeeding and just don't want to start or just afraid. Do it while your milk is there, because once that dries up, like it's it. So I definitely encourage you, if you want to breastfeed, just do it. Don't second guess it. Just do it. It's really amazing. I will say, first things first, it will take you slightly away from your relationship. If that's something that you're not interested in, just don't do it. And I say that because in the first few months, especially depending on the longevity of your breastfeeding journey and how long you want to breastfeed baby, it will definitely take you away, just because the baby is nursing on you, especially at night, and let's be for real. Like, that's the time you're doing your little adult stuff, you know what I'm saying? Most of the time for us who work. So it definitely can take a toll, but not a bad. So it's not like, oh, it's just life or death, but just beware of that. I'm just being honest. Um, and then too, like, you want to bond with your baby too, and they feel everything you feel when you're nursing, so you do not want to be all over the place and all of your emotions are up and down, or your husband is feeling away, so it takes a toll on you because you want to obviously be there for him as well. But just don't let that get to you. Have the conversation. And disclaimer, I am not talking about my husband in any way. Okay, I don't want y'all to be like, oh, this, no, trust me, we good, we always good. I'm just being honest about how it can affect a relationship, and it's something that you should always, or something that you both should discuss, so that one person doesn't feel. Okay, y'all, what I was trying to explain, I don't know why I was like talking all over the place, is as long as you have the conversation, that way each other's needs are both being met and not one person is slacking. I think the conversation needs to be had, is what I was trying to state. A way about anything. And I know you probably thinking, why would they feel a way? I'm not saying it in the way of like negative. It's just knowing what is going to take place, as far as your relationship. So there is that. As far as my supply is doing really well. I feel like I produce just enough for him to eat, but I do notice that Jacob is very, very greedy. Outside of him using my nipple as a pacifier, because he won't take a pacifier, so he just wants to nurse on me 24/8. Which is why I love pumping so much, because it gives me the freedom to do things around the house, or spend time with Zeke, or spend time with my husband, or spend time with myself. And then it also gives Montreal the opportunity as well to feed him too. So he gets opportunity to bottle feed him as well. And then, as I showed y'all in the earlier clips of me making the formula bottle mixed with the breast milk, he knows exactly what to do in that area. And I love that. I feel like, he thought for the longest that it was just going to be, oh, he's going to want you 24/7. And that's true. But with the bottle feeding, it takes away from me always having Jacob, and then he gets the bond with him as well. He does skin to skin. He, bottle feeds him as well. So I love that. And then I will say, as far as my like, a lot of people talked about breastfeeding, but nobody prepared me for the things that happen during breastfeeding. One of the things I've been experiencing is like texture rashes. So it's not visible, but if you come up on me, you can really see it. You're not going to see it now, because as quick as it came is as quick as it left. So it's not on my body anymore. But I was like lotioning my body, and I just felt it. It just felt like a weird texture, and it was all over my body. I was like scratching my back, and I felt the rash on my back, and I'm just like, oh my God. So it really didn't alarm me, because I've had that happen to me before. And then in my mind, I immediately just went to the fact that I'm breastfeeding. So there's that potential of, something happening, or my body is overproducing. So that's going to be, expected, or that's to be expected. Another thing that nobody prepared me for was oral hygiene, and just your hygiene in general. Um, Everything stinks. Your breath stinks, your underarms, especially. I'm not going to say down there, because that hasn't smelled. Because I always take a shower and stuff like that. But like, what I notice is, after I take a shower, after I brush my teeth, it's almost as if I didn't do any of those things. And that is really scary, because I'm just like, man, like when I actually start coming back out, like I'm gonna have to always have stuff on me, like breath mints, which I always keep Altoids in the car. I keep gum on me. But I'm gonna take like a travel toothpaste and toothbrush. I know that's extra to some people, but for me, I just can't. I'm serious, y'all. Like that's just nasty. Because sometimes that stuff just don't work. Now, if it ain't working like that, that means you got halitosis. But the way that I overdo a lot, like I just dramatize everything. So honestly, it's probably not even that bad. I just feel like it's that bad. But yeah, I just have to keep stuff on me. Now the underarms, it is that bad. Like when I say it stank, I ain't gonna say it stank. It just has like a weird smell. It's almost like I'm wearing natural deodorant. That's what it's given, and I don't like that. So I've just been trying to cope with that, but it's nothing you can really do about it, because again, your body is just in a different mode than it's ever been before, and it's producing and it's overproducing. Like right now, I can feel my breast filling up, and I need to go pump. I've been power pumping, like trying to basically get my body to like overproduce. Like let's do it. So I'm power pumping. Another thing that people have asked me is, what is power pumping? That you can Google. I am not, just the end all be all for, I'm not the breastfeeding guru, if you will, but I'll give the information, because that's what I'm here for. So power pumping is what you desire power pumping to be. So for me, I'll do 10 minutes, rest for 10 minutes, pump for 10, rest for 10, pump 15, rest for 20, pump for 30, rest for 10. It just depends. And then I noticed too, like on my left, like I always tell y'all, it produces the most. However, I noticed after 10 minutes, I don't get any more milk. Like maybe drops, but not enough like to keep going. But don't stop. even if you don't see milk, keep pumping, because it's going to send a signal to your body to, I keep pointing up here, but it's going to send a signal to your body to keep producing milk. Like, oh, she needs more milk. If you just stop because you don't see any milk coming, then that's all you're going to get. And especially when the baby is growing and growing, which means they're drinking more ounces or eating more ounces, you want to keep producing more milk. So, it's a lot with breastfeeding, y'all. Like, a lot of questions that you may have and questions that you might be scared to ask, but ask them, because you need to know that for your child. I don't know anything off the top of my head or think anything off the top of my head that I can answer right now. But if y'all seriously have any questions, just comment below or DM me on Instagram. I'm super active on all of my social media platforms except for TikTok. I was trying to be that creator, okay, content creator that just dibbles and dabbles in everything. But I noticed for me, I have to take it one step at a time. I can multitask, but at the same token, like, I think it's important to go with what works for you and take it easy, because with these platforms, if you want to be successful, you just have to just take it slow. So for me, I personally just want to take it slow, and that's why I'm not as active as I used to be on TikTok. But I might dibble and dabble back into it. YouTube is just my home, is my safety net. I just love it. But yeah, y'all can always DM me on Instagram. All of my social media tags or names are down in the description bar below. So just click the description bar. I always tell you what the video is about, just in case you just genuinely don't even want to watch it. Or if you want to read it before you watch the video, you'll always know what's going on. Anything that is linked or anything that I show in the video product wise, it will be linked down below, because I know a lot of people are going to ask me, where did I get it from? I typically say it in the video, but I'll link it down below for y'all. But yeah, today is Saturday. I'm going to end the vlog here, just because I want to get another video up this week as well. And I don't want to, I don't know if y'all noticed, but I try to upload 2 videos out of the week, and I try to space them out, and I also make them longer, so that way you guys can have like a full day, an hour with me, 40 minutes with me, 30 minutes with me, and that'll hold you over for the next video to come, and then it'll hold you over for the next week's video. So I hope you guys have been enjoying the content, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. You want to say bye? Come on. Come on. I don't want your candy. I want you. Zeke is enjoying this weather so much, he don't want to get out the car. You want to say bye? Say bye.